Okay, so welcome to English class, and let's say hello everyone. Okay, so for today's lesson I'm gonna present about language sport. It's in unit A. It's about prediction that we're gonna use auxiliary modal verb will, may, and might. And for the presenter today, my name is Yeat Vanna, and our class is I3L for academic year 2019 and 2020. So let's talk about the content. For content today, first we're gonna talk about will and the use of will, the form, and second is about may and might, the use and the form, and some practice or example. So now let's move to the first main point. Is about will. Okay, first we're gonna talk about the use. When do we use will to talk about prediction? Okay, we use will to talk about future development that are certain about, which means that we use will when we want to talk about something that we are certain to happen in the future, that we feel that it more likely to happen. Yeah, we feel sure. Let's see the example. One sensor will stop the driver falling asleep. So we sure that because of the technology, we can see that in the future the scientists will create one sensor that can stop driver from falling asleep. Yeah, the speaker feel like certain about this, so we use will stop the driver falling asleep. Again, we use will to talk about future development or future action that we are certain about, that we are sure will happen in the future. Okay, so let's talk about forms. For positive form, here we have subject plus will plus verb infinitive, or we call say verb 1. Example: advanced safety vehicle will be much safer. Yeah, advanced safety vehicle will be much safer. So we use will be, because we use be is main verb infinitive. Another example: car will become much safer with the condition of many sensors. Okay, car will become much safer with the condition of many sensors. So this is what we believe that it gonna happen in the future. We sure, we certain about it. So after will, we use verb infinitive. For negative point, we just use will not, or short form we use won't. Let's see the example. We won't use petrol engine in the future. We won't use petrol engine in the future. Yep. Another example: traffic congestion won't be the most problem in the future. Like because of modern technology, we can design like a smaller transport vehicle, or like buses, right? They contain many passenger or big road. That's why we're gonna solve like traffic congestion in the future. So in the future, traffic congestion won't be the most problem. Yep. For question, we just put will in front of subject, will plus subject plus verb infinitive. An example: will car be smaller? Will car be smaller? And for answering yes no question, we can say yes it will, or no it won't, right? For short answer. And we can say with the question like how safe will transport be in the future? How safe will transport be in the future? Transport is like transportation in the future. How safe? So we can say it will be much safer for user. We can like will much safer for user. So again, for question we use will plus subject plus verb infinitive. Okay, now let's move to may and might. Let's talk about the use. So let me review again. We use will to predict that something that we certain to happen in the future, that we certain, that we are clear that it gonna happen in the future. And may and might, we use may or might when we less certain. Okay, it different from will. For may and might, it less certain about future development. We're not so sure with that. When we think that something is possible rather than definite, we can think it's possible, but it's not definite. It's not very clear. We can just think that it's just possible. May is more formal than might. Actually, may and might is used interchangeably, meaning that can just replace one another. But may is more formal than might. But there is a little difference in level of possibility than that they contain. Actually, they have a bit different. Let's see the example. A hybrid car may or might be the best choice. So this is possible in the future. Maybe it might be or maybe the best choice, but not so sure. Okay, and now after talking about the use, let's talk about form. Okay, positive form, subject plus may or might plus verb infinitive. Let's see the example. In Cambodia, people may or might use more public transportation by 2025. Okay, so when I say like this, mean that I think it's possible in the future, but not so soon. But I just think it's possible to happen in the future. Another example: the size of passenger aircraft may or might be, maybe or might be bigger. Yeah, it's possible, maybe possible in the future. And for negative, it's not much different. We just add not after may or might. We can say may not or might not. Let's see example. Petrol engine mightn't, we pronounce mightn't or may not be popular in the future. We can just make short form with might, but we cannot use short form with may, right? We can use only full form may not may something. One more example: road mightn't or may not be the most popular in the future. Okay. For one more, it's about question. Yeah, for question, to talk about prediction, we use might, not may. If we use may, it sounds like confusing with request, do something. So for this, we just use might to make question. So might plus subject plus verb infinitive. For example, might hybrid car be popular? The answer: yes, it might. No, it mightn't. Then we can use short form here. And we can start the question with a UA question, like how might the car of the future be powered? How might the car of the future be powered? Yeah, we asked about the possibility. Okay, so here come to the end. Thank you for your attention. Please feel free to ask if you have any question, any doubt. Okay, I hope to hear your question. We can chat more in Telegram or so on. We can exchange question. And I'm gonna send you the practice, yes, to the Google Classroom. So enjoy your time. Thank you.